I've got a lot of different cricket nicknames, but one of them's Mr. Cricket.
Cam Nunn is a fencing contractor and grazier from Western Queensland, and cricket is his passion.
I live 130k southwest of Longreach, and so yeah, it's a 130 kilometre drive in one way to play a game of cricket on a Friday night. What I like about cricket is, first, it's the social aspect of it all, catching up with people in the district that you don't see all the time, but I also like the competition of it. Even if we lose, I still enjoy it.
With a bowling machine in the shearing shed and nicknames Mr. Cricket and the Sheik of Tweak, I expected Cam to be a talented all-rounder. He says I was wrong.
Don't have much ability, but I have a lot of enthusiasm for the game. Before I had the bowling machine, I wasn't very good either. For me, it's going in there, not worrying about what the weather's doing or the commodity prices, just forgetting about the world and playing cricket for 4 hours.
Kids love it. It's been a big part of our lives, and certainly it's probably the bulk of our social life, really, and we love it for that. And there's a lot of team spirit.
Susan Nunn says the mental health benefits of being needed by a team and getting off the farm can't be underestimated.
It's not just cricket, it's a reason to go and see your mates, it's a reason to socialise. It gets them to town to do that, because I think it's very easy to not say, oh, it's too far, oh, I'm tired, I don't want to go. They've got something to talk about that's not work, they have fun, they get to let out a bit of their competitive spirit.
While club cricket needs players like Cam, it also needs dedicated behind-the-scenes people like Malcolm Selleck. A cricket fanatic, Malcolm, who calls the pitch his baby, is groundsman during the week and on game day, scorer.
Maybe I'm a little pedantic about some things.
Do you get paid?
No, the odd free beer on a Friday night during the cricket. No, it's a love job.
Malcolm, Cam and many others were disappointed when the 6-team Saturday comp folded due to a lack of players several years ago. But after 2 cricketless years, the game returned in a different form, with players experimenting with a new 20 overs a side competition played on Friday nights. Giving players their weekend back worked, and 3 teams, named after local pubs, formed.
A lot of us are getting older, and I think it's probably prolonged a few of our careers, I think.
When Landline arrived for a match a while ago, we were hit with good news and bad news. Good, rain was on the way. Many players are farmers after all. Bad, the match could be washed out. Good, Malcolm got the covers on the wicket in time. And bad, heavy rain overnight had left several players stranded on their properties, including Mr. Cricket. What will the outfield be like?
Singles or sixes. And the pitch will have plenty of moisture in it. But
Malcolm was confident the rain would ease.
We just need some cricketers.
they'll come. Prepare the pitch and they will come.
Malcolm's optimism was rewarded. The rain stayed away and players started arriving.
There's not much sport on offer for people north of 30 in town, so it's good to get out there and have a hit every Friday, and it's nice and social, and cricket's played in the right spirit.
Farmer James Walker captains the birdcage team.
We're not very good, but we enjoy it, yeah.
Does it matter that you're not very good?
No, I think it's actually quite a badge of honour that we still turn up. I think our first game that we played 3 years ago, we dropped 13 catches and we got 3 ducks in the first over of the final. So our batting has got a lot of room for improvement, obviously.
While the outfield was a bit soggy, the cool evening was a welcome change to the old days when games were played in 40-degree heat.
There's a only 3 teams. Does it get very competitive?
Yeah, it gets competitive, especially come finals time, but it's good having 3 teams because 2 teams will play and the other team does the umpiring and runs the bar.
As I watched, I recalled James's quip about the regular top scorers.
Well left, Cody.
Our second highest scorer is Sundries from the other team. So our top scorer, might get, say, 40, and Sundries usually add up to like 22 or 25 or something like that.
And does S. Undries pay his membership dues?
Yes, and extras as well. No, we haven't got them to pay yet, but they're good cricketers. They score a lot of runs for us.
With a few spectators strong-armed into filling in for those flooded in at home, the standard of play varied wildly.
He was about an hour behind that, matey.
But there were flashes of talent.
Surprisingly pretty good. There's some pretty good cricketers out of Longreach, actually.
Ashley Boyd actually decided to stay in Longreach because he enjoyed playing cricket so much.
Everyone's mates and, it's a good sense of community. It's good fun. Friday night under lights, you don't really get that opportunity elsewhere unless you're playing pretty high-quality cricket.
I nearly had to play to make up the numbers, but thankfully an unsuspecting local who came for a look agreed to pad up. Despite losing to the well-shot team, James was happy with the birdcage players.
We beat the top score last week. We got over 50, so that was really good. Sundries obviously was a feature of our bowling attack. But our juniors did really well. They bowled better than most of the adults.
Robert Johnston, a farmer, captained the winning team and says the night couldn't have been better.
Good day today, you get cricket and rain.
Yeah, it's been a great day. Cricket today. Cricket and rain's always good. So. Thank you. Good times. Thank you. Woo!